SVTV Africa, the news segment about FNO. SVTV Africa Connect. O share wa down for bi o share busuan bi o share classmates bi ana obi a waya papa pen. O share no. Ana obi a o share ne pen wo wi asema oba ya ohun ne biom. So wo abrochi o wo Ghana obi o wi ase afa na bia no. SVTV Africa the program we aba. Sana be betimi a connect mo. Nti de ohia ne say wo nipa ne picture ho ha. Send my information bia wo bia no catch yen sa obetimi a short video clip bi na o dey sending yen no aka bibi atre o pese o ba show no so nso na yedi hu nkomo a yebetimi edi hu nkomo connect your numbers the whole screen so no bibia wo wi ase afa na bia yebetimi edi nkomo. Ebusia family mo akwa about SVTV Africa so nim say about the social issues entertainment and sports at SVTV Africa program we the daily hustle worldwide in the oyan say internet but me about so far as internet the only problem stable internet not just how dim my numbers the whole screen so no and now person baso be just WhatsApp me and I say send a voice note na ya shadow na ya be din komo na yesua the life experience ne the nkofo fame ne ni ade ni nyina bi e kan ho bi e wo show so we freestyle show me ka freestyle show I open me use me scripted bi questions na ndie me no flow na e ba sa anti e freestyle na me friend so person ba so easy cra ye fa me DJ nyame e flight number here DHW daily also worldwide flight number here 1642 Concord e dwane pa me nkwa na me crack key no the whole world. My flight it be champion flight. It may go straight to UK. Now I couldn't come on. Many Ghana and English back couldn't come on. Maybe say, what's happening? What's popping there? SVTV Africa Connect. Me the program me by and chair who show down for being there. The first I had 3. In your bako, you connected a woman now. All US no so share the lecture okay, Paulino. So as soon as I connected to Nadam for the classmate or so since 1993. I connected with no better show no so and check and to be travel a video be I'm trying to show Paddy's be our show more old mates near there. I catch on number Johnny SVTV Africa. Now send a bear obi show be na ya link here. Yeah, go straight. Me call UK. Me name Alfred Nate. Ever could think come boss more about SVTV Africa so boko there.
Nyamiadum Christian Adom so pa boko.
Nice one. Yes, we are pa na UK.
Not bad. We've got very cloudy weather, very dull. But again, I want to abrasipa inchi it's not bad. We give God the glory for that.
And we are a boss na you say a man so much short things.
Yeah, we are living in a different world altogether, you know, and the Bible lets us understand that we are being true. Yeah, you see all those things, but again, there is nothing we can do about it.
Nice one. You can emphasize now.
Okay, more Birmingham, a place called Old Bray is just a border town to West Bromwich, just close to the West Bromwich Stadium. So yeah, Birmingham, to be precise.
Yeah. Birmingham.
I know.
Ghana emphasize now free.
Basically, my mom from Ada. Yeah, and my dad from Krobo, Somanya.
Hey.
Yeah, Somanya. Yeah, but again, min kohoda, bibiana. I mean, mita, mako kakra Ada so Ada ye Benton because basically I was born in Tema, with all my siblings and yeah, I school in Tema. I did everything in Tema, so I'm a Tema boy, hustler. Come to want to be precise.
Nice one, Tema brethren in the house. Martin. Now, Uncle Crow, Tema say, Uncle so many that they only say, well, so many to send shut down. Wow, Checo, no more.
Yeah, you are right. I could remember 91. 91 me bagana. And me bagana no, I tried a lot to, to go to Somania. And I'm catching Papa said, look, I want to know where you are from. So and she me yes, when she am family uncle, to be honest. Yeah, so basically it's not my fault. It's my dad's fault. I blame him. Anyway, may he so rest in peace. So yeah, so basically I just say Bapayo engine I mean to me uncle, but again, I didn't know. I don't know where to go. Minimum be our minimum be up to date as I'm speaking to you now.
Now, only I know what saying.
In my dad's side, my dad and my mom, we are four, and we've got step 3 siblings also for my dad also. So in short, with my dad, we are 7 in total.
Apart from Robi and Busebia or so many.
No, me have siblings in there. They've been there. They've been there because basically they live with my dad. When my dad was alive. So and I live in Community 1 with my mom. So the marriage couldn't work actually. So there was a separation actually. So I think that was the cause of it. So I will be my miss side now. Yeah, 4 no. My younger sister, 2 sisters. We are 2 boys, 2 girls, and 2 sisters now. Yes, depot those things. But again, we didn't go with the boys. We didn't go.
Now, me say so can 91. Be one is out to kwache won.
No, enche biamo me enche to be honest. Me shema me to quite 1989 thereabout.
Oh, my son, we be out to 1989. Who say unche? 1989 to now, no chair. Oh, yes, senior Donatello. Watch your question back as I saw. Okay, and then you see who movement about there. Yes, Tamana war Obi out to 1989, Taman boy. Not then and now here. Yeah, there before 2 kwa. I couldn't say about the same.
Yeah, basically, after school, me was school in Yano, to be honest, me was school in Yano, na me see at the pam hotel market. And I'm a master if Tikidibu shout out. Tikidibu social media shout out here to my market into I want to miss you at the pam na me go school and me go school. Those days now you call morning and afternoon call morning 2 weeks you go to the afternoon shift 2 weeks into and that's how I've been balancing both the apprenticeship and the education into me form for Saturday first years as a my time not Jesus in your now Saturday now your middle school and I Chem secondary school. It's Chema the Chem secondary school. And that by then it was the middle school. The called primary school community 4 primary school community 4 market no just baby na Pentecost sorry that your friend call it back. Yeah, and from Corbanambuton Pincha one at the they we used to call it Colabar into on me call we started class 1 up to class 4. Class 4, no. From there, they call Padmon. You from Padmon to in Chisila Mecano. Yamode came a year secondary school, no. Secondary school, no. And we chiche yemo ebimuko mantedi oninkun ebimuko akozo ebimuko chudiase na ade ha inchi I end up at chudiase middle school inchi ho na me fenu me middle school and from there look things were very tough at home. I was trying to do nursing actually started and I'm Red Cross at the same time. I was working with Red Cross into I was keen to go to do the nursing, the nurse. I have that passion, passion to save lives and all those things. Into so me share yes, Martin Echo Stadium, how we parade the issues na the 90 look, it touches my heart so much. So I was trying to go to the nursing field, but again I couldn't have the opportunity. So I make an fear in Japan and I made a boom. Made a boom and I made machines in Bia or na bidimiti ebo.
Now the na ban science will be an upper man there na utibo ma o yan say is it like one call for outside and I say, oh yeah, the same. We trip, no yeah, the same.
Not really. I don't have it. I didn't have anyone outside. Not many mobile outside, to be honest. But again, we started from someone hustling. Work on Nigeria, no bad. Work on Nigeria, no work Cote d'Ivoire. That's how. Finally, me work on see work more. Me call Nigeria and me call fast ship. Be all Nigeria. Just started work with the Greeks. So by then I was very young actually. Now we in Jerome, and I was very little and very smart as well. The Greeks no I ordered from Greek magazines, and I started learning the alphabets and joining them together, and really, and this speaking at the same time. I had an opportunity, and really I became one of their chosen person. Just I was working with them, and I acquired by. That's how I've been doing. Because at the end of the day, me bagan, I said I can bagan 91. Back 91, they did 3 weeks, and really I proceeded again, and I flew to Guinea Conakry. The Guinea Conakry no so found that ship na many years man and then cranky me 1 year na ma leave na ma pay visa. Then I'll fly to Russia. I flew to Russia. Russia I went to Romania, and I got repatriated back to Africa, to Guinea Conakry. In Guinea Conakry, me saw before I shape ni biome, na me say me ye 1 year, na me say me call Singapore, me call Gambia, na me call my Gambia. I flew to Gambia, I spent 5 days in Gambia in a hotel, and I moved via and I'm saying, no, look, I'm leaving. And I had me far, I on that ferry to Senegal. From Senegal, me go another 1 week I was Senegal, and I flew from Senegal to Tunisia. And I go to Tunisia, and I'm in Madame Fobi, and now I want to use this as a platform. And it's a signal when I would say, look, you will give me that opportunity to look for these 3 guys that really I want to see them in this life. They are very important. And this very particular guy, no rounds, we were in the same engine room working, helping the Greeks at the engine room. You call no more to you, it's about hustling food, hustling. Finally, Emma Minister Madame for you, Timothy, you go Tunisia. You do Tunisia now. We run out of money. Now a car made $2,000, and also less than $2,000. A car about $1,800 with him. And that was 90. In short, it could be around 94, 95, thereabout. And you could do honor. And I said, we want to go to Japan. We're planning to go to Japan then. And you could do Tunisia, no? Nothing. You did about 2 months at our hotel. Into your man, you see some back from now we're planning to go to Singapore. From Singapore, we go to Malaysia. From Malaysia, then we go to Japan. That was a trip, And along the line, you could do Tunisia now. You try a ticket $1,000, Jordan Airline $1,000, and we cannot go together. Into your say you be my back now then no I sending a written ticket no Eddie back into your say I will refund or ticket to 1,000. I say who can refund the return ticket now be more $400. That's what we did. Then say look also you go Uber call na so now we return tickets no I send it at bread because about say no or no me man $400 man $400 in attached to her fiscal money na crown no into no kwa obe send $400 there their bread me now with the return ticket no into me give me $400 back. Now the return ticket no make go refund na me nya another $400 na dia come there when say na be I beat me akọ nti no edi kan nti odi kan no na basically no there was a problem or sending yamani nya buy but again no because post office na almost at the end and we all have in mind say post at the bar at least it will last 2 weeks and son at the end be do me same. 2 weeks na be pound, I didn't miss 1 month about me sankai, 2 months about me sankai. Into what happened is na rumors say be more equa, no more fee or more enough for na year. Into I had that perception in mind. Into mommy, yeah, you be edico, Edison, no. I mean, no, me, you and also. If you are hearing me, look, I want us to brush this thing once and for all. Minsa eka audio no, also deal me who ya pa. Seni amisu mi di me who ya ignorantly no. Also di me who ya pa. So also yes, that another telephone any ho insists through letter and also be audio now they are saying no. And that's how meaning enten etiti since that time no maintaining kai also maintaining kadabesi and really I'm looking for this man very you know he's a very important guy in my life. So he's a very important guy in my life.
It's in the dini then people show this all can answer me if anything.
Back if enya titru a make your friend Isaac Martinson Asian. Isaac Martinson Asian. Na Oye Fantini, very dark in complexion, very stout and strong. And but Fantini but what's not Accra. And then was in any year in so a nest or Ghana of him Mankasim. Or say ne background if he Mankasim. But or Tina or Accra na ewuna anji or kind perfect in all along no in Krankasa Neka, Wavioga, in Kalefeng, Garimon Wavio Dagby. So I'm looking for this guy. So what happened is that no Okuvio or Malaysia. Until Oko Singapore no and post you in the blame. Until Miss call Singapore no. Hotel na yeah ranges yenya beka go dam or Singapore no. Me call Singapore sa hotel no na oni ho. Na oni ho. Until I presume say we feel ako Malaysia because that was the idea. Say if you are, we will go to Malaysia. Until since then, maintaining Kanye Bessie and I'm looking for this guy very a very important person in my life. And mini nana yako Russia, mini nana yako Romanian, mini nana etuka, mini nana yako Tunisia, mini nana yako Gambia, mini nana yako Senegal, mini nana tu, mini to can be pray. We walked there, and basically, you know what? This guy, he led me to Christ. Honor the years with mommy. And so he's a very important person in my life. And he made me, to be whom I am in Christ today. In Christ today. And he's a very important person in my life. So Otiasia, please. He's a very faithful guy, very faithful guy. Now he's a very prayerful guy, a faithful guy. And please, also please get in touch with SVTV and really we will connect again.
Nice one. It's a fair ban saying I'll copy UK. And I'll call UK here, Ben.
Yeah, and along the line from Singapore, I came back to France. That was 96. So 96 now from France and I went to Spain. I spent a couple of months in France and I made Spain. And from that time I was in Spain all along, working in Spain. That's where I established my company and I was working in Spain. And I got married in Spain and I gave birth to my children in Spain. And 2013, just 9 years ago, I relocated to the UK. Yeah.
And who are Spanish?
No. Me gonna be worried. Yeah, we're gonna be a wedding. We're gonna be that was 2002, 20 years ago. Yeah.
And what is another country when they see when it's because also go far Russia, Romania, no more buy and I'll call Singapore. It's not him fan casa and now person UK on an person and not even an person who go stay.
Actually, we are hustler. Look, you don't have a particular country in mind. So you don't have any particular country in mind. You're looking for greener pasture where you have your peace of mind, where you can. God, lead me to a country where I will never depart from your presence always, and I will serve you, rightful and truthful. Basically, when I went to Spain, Spain was so beautiful country. The people were very lovely and kind. We have a very wonderful weather. And so I resided in Spain. I live in Spain for so many. From 96 now, me to Spain up to 2013. After me moving from Spain, I was doing well in Spain actually. Spain and I said, me told me fee. The first house I met with Spain was 2001. By then, in 2014, I'm establishing a company, and that's how I was living in Spain till I came to the UK.
Company number then?
Mainly it's about construction. It's about building constructions into contract, from the foundation to the end. From the foundation to the end, and now I started as a laborer working at the construction field in Gakran na medicine, senior lay bricks na there, tiling and everything into the and I miss here the core industrial constructions. I used to see warehouses and I say factories now. The pillars, iron pillars now. You see on you're ready to the foundation at the identity. That's what I learned actually. In Kakranka, and I'm building up, and I started taking subcontracts. Into subcontracting at the end, me first contract now because I say I can read the map. I started reading the plans and all those things. So into architectures no. Drop then you go in for it and take your proposal to the company. Then really you prove to them, say, look, you are capable to run the business to supply. Into your balance, I started working, taking subcontract from the big companies, building the houses from the scratch. From the foundation to the to about 6 building, 6-story buildings, 7-story buildings. Into here, I'm workers now. Into balance, and I'm me van, me truck, and me transporting me tools, any machines. Now, idea at the cost site. Into that's what I've been doing actually.
It's uto feel or interfering down 1 hour ton.
My turn back on there.
It's I know they are my rent.
Yeah.
See, every bosom be an etual.
Of course.
You're about to say angle no. Now suspend Hoya if they now unya Juma Bibia if they now fee Spain so UK.
Basically we all know say if Ghana no uti UK, uti America, so it give you different perceptions, so it give you different ideas, and you're looking for something, something beyond what you have. And it's about and more of me wo means me Spain. And we were thinking, say, look, Spain senior Italy situation and school they don't have proper jobs. It's the same as Spain. So it's a beautiful country. They are very lovely. Italy for no mukikano. We 8 hours you are done. So we 8 hours you are done at the end. And my wife if Damascus then. Also, she was having a business in Tema Market as well, running the boutique and some make a fun by in Bansano. Also, Baspino, only Juma Papa yet. So, only Juma and Claros Missino said, my wife ain't Juma Papa. Then what about my children? And I need to plan something, positive, something beyond what we have in Spain. So basically education wise we know say UK with a certificate look at least which the UK certificate which the we thought of it now. Lo and behold, we buy these few years now buy my wife me graduate year so or buy me go find buy them guys look mommy or buy your school or and get into the education, upgrade yourself, start from somewhere. So I'll go to the field, working while you will be going to school. So that's what we did, and it works. She graduated, and or school. So she's a teacher now in the school. So in one of the scary school, and I mean man also saying how I plan also it works. So it's working because I say in BBA no udi nyame attack na so udi no credit man nyame it works. So that's what I want people to know.
Yeah, yeah. Back then I also told few was Spain. No, not back here saying, to be turning fiscal cash.
Yeah, but we have to on fiscal cash if really the money is there, but there's no point actually. There's no point of buying in fiscal cash if really you think you can invest. You say, oh, let's say 200,000 euros or seminar you can invest into different business. I don't see the reason why you should do that. But again, you deposit an amount about 25%. So and you say if you need 200,000, for instance, 200,000 euros, you deposit 10% out of it. Then the rest, you spread it on mortgage. And that's what we did.
Nice one. Before I remember UK, so Yansha said na many amount for big kasa na ebi mu kan about embassy dying with fee, better property with fee. I think maybe I was settled down so onions crack. And I be musu say auto dying wo UK and I say maybe our Western world will be assessing our told they was paying. Now person move fee wa oton a sika no betime ×2 and also betime nya more profit. Maybe say auto dying no a year as in like oton ye no nya hu fa so.
My main concept in true. There's no way out of we because say auto fee or Europe and yeah. So always know there is plus and really not only plus but multiplications on it. So auto fee or Europe, so it doesn't depreciate. You always appreciate, goes up. The first one I made toy you know. Say in the 4 years simple na me toy here. In the 4 years na me toy you know. Me young first will be brave, but again, apart from taxes, I had 48,000 euros profit out of it.
Wow.
Yeah.
What on the same before?
Before, I can't remember because we so said down on so far. Obey documents now, obey for friends, lawyers are on bed, friends, Spanish friend notario, to work on all those documents that look, said, Dan, my friend said 200,000 euros, and could see why. So because we teach you taxes now, you pay documents now, it differs. So and yes, when you because save your tomatoes call friends because tell my friend because no control just say yabu say we 20 cities now which you 20 cities no offer and
so that means say as some about investment say utu kwani idea na baby a busy wo buziana se bibisa na o invest na to me third dan wo ho in future no kra no o person free o kra na o ton kra na o betimi nya twice of the money which o betimi dey third dan kra because 48,000 euros I can as profit a onya any o betimi ato e dan wo Ghana.
So the investment there, investment is good, but again, let's look as a businessman, you must know the investment profit and loss. You can gain, you can lose, all depend. But again, if you need if you say ja ambetum, and I say friends say quick be ends, say at the end of the day, don't beat me out on. But I will say I say if you need so and Ebiani say Ukraine any Russia enya ntokwe omo Russia momo Ukraine also muko mfie nti uko mfie ukakwa den. So what you say, baby out here, so you must have a plans also back home. And I mean, so me feel, to be honest, me feel not a damn say, look, I need to have my mansion in Ghana. I was having that, that dream, that ideas. Senior, me live it in the future. So me share let's say, me see my bro sign, I was having that plan. The 2001, I met to Asasi, me say I had a plan in my hand, say me see a bro sign. So I was working towards it while I was working also on where I'm stationed, where I'm living to the bigger Mitisiano. So dream also dream if you say if you
Yeah, moving to UK life what is saying compared to Spain. Time now boy with Spain and as I say we move to UK. Nyama what is saying?
Yeah, life is how you make it and what you dream to have. So maybe I didn't want to stretch myself anymore. But again, I love driving. Nti me wo Spain nya me juma ni nya no na me fa truck articulator license so into me by UK and I'm say, look, the weather over here, I will never stand. I cannot stand the weather while I'm doing the construction in the field. Into I didn't go to the construction field. Into one me jumping into lorry driving. So me jumping into lorry driving into that is what I'm doing. I'm driving, articulator, going from one country to another. But now I don't go outside UK anymore. I don't go outside UK. So I'm up to Scotland. Then I'll come back to Birmingham. I mean to call from Monday, then I come back on Friday, then Saturday and Sunday I give it to God. So me ministry working so into I'm blending both of them. Yeah. Into basically more or less UK is better, to be honest. UK is better.
So transport system like driving here and there, no. We have a company be an wild truck and that's it.
And then I'm quit because I'm working on getting on my own truck. For now, the company. The company, company, they employ me and I'm working for them. So I'm looking forward to upgrade myself, to start my own transport business. You buy your own truck, then you register your course via here. And you say, oh sorry, now truck, then you started working. You have to do the course as well. Now when you operating license. So into your operating license, not say who pass here, then you buy then you start working on your own. You are interested in this.
When last Ghana check Accra?
Oh, nanka sisi Accra mi Newcastle Accra mo Ghana. Nanka was in Ghana. The last time in Ghana was 2018. 2018 me Ghana.
And Oba and Shed and Chebi Brisa.
2018 na mo ticket for 2nd May. But me see me because me person me want vaccine no. Me person me Ghana ebe want vaccine inti masa post money me ticket no. Me try say me vaccine if you answer my Ghana.
Na sa vaccine we say because say twemo ana Ghana say no me twemo compulsory we ndi o me twemo Ghana yenye bi.
Oh, yeah, oh, okay, all right. That's good. See, I'm send me a Ghana passport. Or send me a Ghana passport to escape the visa and then go apply for Ghana passport.
So now you use a European passport. Oh.
Yeah, I use Spanish passport.
Now all the bag Ghana na dey.
Oh, she knew but
visa now virginity.
So said more business who Ghana or say always me bagana just me visa and idea more business or more property say Ghana me bagana or say me visa up and I see some person me back intend to at least twice in a year or say me Ghana passport in a bay me na be Ghana ma be shell. So to my guy
you can officer moving there na boa officer system no officer utility ne rent ne nyama or no so no it saying. And as I say, also what to down or
actually no. So say when we talk about UK, no, we mostly focus here they call London. So and London is very expensive. If you really want to live in London, it's very expensive. It's exaggerating, kind of lifestyle over there. And my advice say, nipa bebre say, friends say, the lifestyle, no, and I say the cost of living, and our form bebre in London. So Danya ube rent our London about 1,500 no. Uba Birmingham ha Ubenyan best 650, 700 pounds. So it makes a lot of difference. And Akichano soon the same. And Akichano Susukran and Edifa Obiwa Unya even more than Ewahano Ubiwa Obichia Jakicha more than Ubia or London. I strongly believe say Mimi Jakichia a Chenipa Bibria or more London. So but again I spend less than those who live in London. So in Jeffia meeting was basically say my friend say London you pay around £2,800 because more 3 bedrooms with a very big garage and more very big garden. So me park it fine me wife parking in Kano garage, but apart from that me will drive me parking me cars so inti sa if we so we mo lending no obi wo lending na baby if you no so no it's a kind of quiet and residential area. So inti say lending na you pay someone 2,800, but I have me just £650. Just look at the difference.
To be saving more,
exactly.
Driver who can't go to BBS landing, interest transport no, and Moji saying, say him say Moji 1,500, Nico Musuji more than Moji saying.
Obia Inua Oji 1,500 our truck driver is impossible. It's impossible. So yeah. Na amount 1,500 is a 1,000 I will pay because at least when you are minimum £3,000 they'll be to me
for a month.
For a month as a truck driver. As a truck driver, when you are with £3,000 they'll be to me.
Oh, nice one.
Yes.
Anyway, the better is over passing through. Last message be then I walk out be in signing out.
Yeah, actually, no, me call Las Palmas. Tell me call Spain first. No, me call Las Palmas. One guy be me shushe ba. Na Las Palmas no. Na things were very tough. Na me that beach. Na me ni mo bia o. Na me call beginning. Na me that beach. Inti me anopa. Na me sorry na me ni na ma na me fia. Bia bomidin e wo bechi. Afraid. Inti me dan na me humbo. Guy be no friend me. I say, I mean, mala kwamia, Kwame, ebe kwamia, minimum. So Kwame, any man, give me concrete. No, I can't remember you. See, no, but again, I mean, minimum pa. Now, Saturday, ni brothers be a more ship muda. Nti na omu bomi dimpa na well, nti say no business that. Na me hear that one am say me ba last month na me buy in chair na dia. No say o sa. Na what him fan. I say, many baby tea na made that beach. I say, what? It's impossible. Alfred, over the beach. No way. Now business oh yeah, no so no illegal business no yeah. So but into occasion say on prem I mean that beach or straight away I look G hotel at the mommy. And Ochia hotel the can say look 6 o'clock in the morning. Me be found near na me wa go fie but ni fie no so no because of some illegal business some train on muti fie on and they don't accept any visitor in the home but he sacrificed and I say look say wan kuti na munyi boku fie na am na me yonkufo manyonkufu yente be say onye problem mam, and he took me to his house, gave me the shelter, gave me everything. He got up out of his bed and gave me his bed and went and slept at the living room. That tells you the profoundness of the kind of lover or what Edimame. So, but me tina ninche for 2 weeks. No me share na business out here na I mean person me tina fiobium. So, I quitted from the house and I me call Tenerife. Since then, honestly, me be in front of Kwame of a German, could be a apam ninja friend Joma, into Honor, but me name is surname. In the man is also me papa. On also ni mo Guinea Conakry. On mo Guinea Conakry na me fee see a buyer. There was a timer. Me fee see buyer or bar ship man me money sika. Into me man is gonna be the papa or ship me into sa papa ne edi mechi. Into open so be woman, mean kind to be honest. But he proved to me, he said, look, he's a very real man. In Jono, me shano pa, if no Kwame, meaning to say Joma for Chema, me shona Kwame or Kukuba, no, it's not last months. Nature me tell that watching last month, Ugani, one more person. This guy don't see a friend of money. Also, of him mankasim. Money kukura na or those days, nani brother, Taiwan. It's money on na ni wo Guinea Conakry or ship mo on mi sakotun or Tunisia nanka me return ticket na me de ko Singapore no onu na me ne document ya to say me de bebre no but that ticket no e no mo de repatriate me back to Africa nti me buy no Me and also since they are nominating elusive contact, but Bechi no metis also Gambia, a friend morning Kukura, Omochano, Donko, Omocha Donko, Odenim. In morning also Shema, look, link up together so that we will link up. Okay.
Nice one. Better, Mr. Alfred Nate, as straight from Birmingham, UK. So we pass it through. Daily Hustle Worldwide, the only internet. So by showing some numbers the whole screen is Brana. Share some of our story with us and life experience in here. The answer be been free. Madam Production Team as DJ Click Sharon and Faustina. If I'm DJ Nyame, Usha Mukuma Kase tour. No just to tour. It is shown open to all. It's Brasoni ending come. Send me voice note and answer text message. Tour Macramo. Meko.